Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by Lianhe Zhao, Hamas has announced the dissolution of the administrative body that has governed the Gaza Strip for nearly 2 decades. This move is intended to pave the way for technocrats to take over and establish civilian governance in the region. Ismail, the head of the Hamas government media office, stated that Mohammed, the chairman of the Gaza Government Emergency Committee, has formally submitted his resignation and decided to dissolve the committee. This transition aims to facilitate the transfer of administrative and governmental functions to the newly created National Committee for the Administration of Gaza. This new committee was established under the guidance of the Peace Committee, an initiative led by U.S. President Donald Trump designed to place Gaza under technocratic administration. Furthermore, mediators of the Israel-Hamas conflict, including Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey, announced earlier in January that a Palestinian technocrat committee had been formed and would manage Gaza's affairs under the strategic guidance of the Peace Committee. According to a report by Sing Tao, the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs has announced that President Xi Jinping sent a congratulatory message via telephone to U.S. President Donald Trump on the occasion of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States. During a regular press conference, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning stated that President Xi Jinping expressed his congratulations on behalf of the Chinese government and the Chinese people. The United States marked its historic 250th Independence Day on July 4th, a milestone that has also drawn public congratulations from various global leaders, including those of Japan and South Korea. This diplomatic gesture highlights the communication between the heads of state of China and the United States during this landmark American anniversary. According to a report by Thai Sounds, Danish shipping giant Maersk and Germany's Hapag-Lloyd have announced plans to gradually resume some shipping routes through the Suez Canal and the Red Sea under their Gemini alliance. Following the outbreak of the Gaza war in 2023 and subsequent attacks by Houthi militants, most shipping companies were forced to bypass the Red Sea, taking the longer and more expensive route around Africa's Cape of Good Hope. While the longer detour drove up freight rates and boosted shipping profitability, the decision to return to the Suez Canal, the fastest maritime link between Asia and Europe, has triggered concerns over potential downward pressure on shipping fees. Consequently, shares of Maersk and Hapag-Lloyd fell by 6.6% and 3.8%, respectively, during European trading. Industry analysts suggest this gradual resumption could pave the way for a full return to the Red Sea by the end of the year. However, they warn that the combination of efficient capacity management and upcoming vessel deliveries in the coming years could keep freight rates under pressure, potentially squeezing shipping companies' future earnings. Both companies emphasize that future routes remain contingent on Red Sea stability and crew safety. Singapore Prime Minister Lawrence Wong and Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto have reaffirmed their nation's strategic alignment regarding the maintenance and security of the Strait of Malacca. During their second leaders' retreat held in Jakarta on Monday, July 6, 2026, both leaders emphasized the vital importance of keeping this critical waterway safe, accessible, and open to international trade. According to CNA, Mr. Wong and President Prabowo expressed shared interests in upholding navigational rights and freedoms in accordance with the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS. The discussion also touched upon regional stability and the broader implications of global conflicts, such as those in the Middle East, for regional shipping lanes. The leaders underscored their commitment to peace, diplomacy, and ongoing coordination with neighboring countries like Malaysia and Thailand to prevent pollution, accidents, and piracy. President Prabowo reiterated that Indonesia's commitment to its partnership with Singapore remains consistent and strong, aimed at ensuring continued regional security and economic prosperity. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.